Hey guys, this is Christine from Black Raven Survival, and today we're going to talk about the DD Hammock Bergen Rucksack. That was legitimate, by the way. I really did say it wrong. Hey guys, so what I have here is this is my new DD Bergen Rucksack, and I really am impressed with this bag. It looks a little bulky at first, but honestly, the best feature about this bag, I think, is the ability to take things off and add things to it as your needs grow or change, especially in different seasons. And I'm going to show you the inside, but first I'm going to start taking out some of this stuff. I've got it packed really full right now of just miscellaneous winter gear that I would need. So once you open the top, I'll just start pulling things out. I got a 40-degree sleeping bag and an underquilt, DD Hammock underquilt, which we will also review in another video. Tarp, some clothing items, socks. I have a thermarest pad in here, a rather large one in fact. We'll review that as well. DD hammock. And look down in there, lots and lots of room. And although this material, when you feel it, it feels really heavy duty. It feels like it's not gonna snag or rip or tear on anything, which is nice. It's kind of got a military style feel, but it also does allow for some stretching and some packing, you know, just enough to get your gear in there, so it's not completely unforgiving. But what I like about it is it's waterproof lined, and the whole bag is waterproofed, and you can get the whole thing wet. You don't have to have a separate pack cover or anything. So it's really nice. Everything is at least double stitched. Some is triple stitched. You've got your nice straps, you've got webbing everywhere, padding, very comfortable to wear. And then of course you've got MOLLE webbing all over this thing. So you can just keep adding gear to meet your needs. If you have large rest pads or the roll up closed cell pads, they fit everywhere. You can really just pack this thing down. So you've got this pocket here, which seems a little small, but honestly, I mean, you can just, I've got gloves in there, cordage, more cordage, stakes, and I still had room for some smaller, lightweight items. So it can really pack down. Zippers are all really nice, large zippers. My only complaint about the zippers, and this is kind of it's a blessing and a curse, is because this is so well made and durable and thick waterproof material. When a lot of times, this one aside, this one usually isn't a problem, but you'll see it when I get to the side packs. You have to sometimes flip the material over to get to your zipper easily, because if not, it wants to keep, you know, like snagging, and it just means that you've got a nice thick quality material, but it does make it a little bit of a pain getting in and out of the zippers sometimes. So it depends on how you have it packed. So all of these are removable. You have this, and this, all on MOLLE webbing that can be removed as needed. You can even add to it. They even sell on their websites, they sell these separately, so you can buy more of these, and they have a different size too. These, it doesn't give a breakdown of the liters on these, but this is a 35-liter pack, just this main compartment alone. And then these 3 items add an additional 10 total liters. They're on with Velcro, but this is like really strong Velcro. So it's not like cheap Velcro that it's gonna fall off while you're hiking. So you can take these off if you need them. You can also buy additional ones. They sell them on their website. They're very affordable. So this zipper is the worst. Of all the zippers on this entire system, this one is definitely the worst, because you really do, there's no way, well, it's gonna make a liar out of me, of course, but when you have gear in here, you cannot get this zipper undone without flipping this. It really does keep bunching up on you. But it's not a big deal just to flip that. It's just one of those things that you just don't go to think about when you grab a zipper. You just want to zip it and have it come undone. But But these, I don't know if you can see in there with the camera, but they're really, really deep. They're big and they hold a lot of gear. They hold more than they even look, because you think that you just, fill it to the top and then put this zipper on. But really, you can zip it partially and you can keep stuff and gear in there. I don't know if I've got enough stuff out here to even show you how. Of course, that's down, so that compresses, but I mean, I can really pack these things down and then just kind of like flip some of it up into the lid. And I mean, I still have room in there for little flashlights or, anything I want. And now you get to see the joys of this zipper. So just flip it around, then it zips, and then you flip it back down. So your Velcro, you can just pull it right on out of the molly webbing and then feed it back in there. It's quick to assemble and to remove and then put right back on there. So both sides are the same. Now this is my favorite part. Of course, you have little loops and little hooks and things to put stuff on, so that's always nice. But this is my favorite feature. I absolutely love this little lumbar bag. They call it an action pack, and like I said, they do sell this separately, so you could just buy this if you wanted. We're gonna undo this Velcro. You do not have to have it on this pouch. When you take this off, this is fantastic. I mean, not only do you have molly webbing everywhere, but you have this pouch which holds a lot more. I mean, I don't even have this thing full. It's not even full. I can fit so much stuff in here. I mean, you have like a little area where you can put your cards and your ID and stuff like that when you're out trekking around. Everything is waterproof. The zippers on these are great. There's not the problem with them. You have the little loops here. Honestly, I don't know what those are for, but I'm sure they'd be useful for something. You got molly webbing on the sides. These pockets hold a lot of stuff. And again, I don't have these things stuffed all the way. If I needed to still stuff some little items, I could. I mean, I could really look at all that extra room I've got in there. And that's with binoculars and a little sewing kit and a mosquito net. Same for on this side. And I don't even have partial of all that. I mean, I've got tons of stuff in there and I have tons of space. I've got all my lighting, all my fire, cargo tape, a multi-tool, just tons of stuff, and there's still room left. So I really, really love that. And then your large, this is actually similar to the, the tactical tailor modular butt packs from the military. Is it, okay, yeah, all right, sorry, he's right, the deployment bag. So they're similar in the style as far as the features and everything, except usually their zippers, they start here and here, and although they're still roomy inside of there, it's not as easy to get your gear in and out of because it closes it down. This thing opens way up and got different toiletries and hygiene and first aid kit. It's like Mary Poppins bag. I can just keep pulling things out. There is my whole water kit there, which just came apart on me, my entire cook set. And you can see in there, just tons of space. I mean, there's a little netting there to keep some things separate. This is my favorite part. Of course, you got your Velcro. There you are, pull that out. Pull this side out. You can push your Velcro back down, and you've got a lumbar pack. So it can go on the bag itself, and you can carry it on one unit on your back if you don't have such good hips, if your hips and knees are bad. Or you can just put this on separate or use it as a little day pack after you go to camp and you set up all your gear. You can just strap this on and go for a nice little hike. This is actually really comfortable. This is all there is for a hip belt on the bag itself. It's very, very thin. It doesn't have any kind of cushion on it. It's just webbing. And it's not that it's horribly uncomfortable, but if you're hiking for a real long time, this is gonna start to dig in if you're using this exclusively. I don't even know what that's all about. That's not gonna, as much weight as this bag will hold, I wouldn't want that weight on this. The company themselves, they have excellent customer service. Their shipping is so quick. They're in England and they ship to the US and they get it to you like the next day, the next business day. It's crazy. I mean, I don't even know how they ship so fast. Free shipping, it's included in the price of whatever you're buying. They're phenomenal. I've been pleased with everything. I'm going to review all my other DD gear and I've been happy with everything I've ever bought from them. No complaints, zero. So that's it, the DD Bergen Rucksack.